everyone! Today we're going to do chair yoga again. Some of the moves are similar to our last chair yoga session, but there's always going to be overlapping moves as you're always going to have to do a bit of a warm up to every yoga session. Today's yoga session is just about some relaxing. We do have some good stretches, but it's really about feeling where your body is maybe feeling a bit stressed and tensed, and just sitting with that tension for a wee bit and letting it go. So it's nice, slow movements, deep breathing, and happy thoughts. Okay. Before you get started, make sure you're comfortable. Because we're not standing up too much with this one, you can keep your socks on. It's really good to make sure you're warm, because if you're not warm, you tense up and your muscles cramp, and that's when you can hurt yourself. So make sure the air is nice and warm. Put some relaxing music on. Make sure the door's closed. Just tell anyone else in the house it's some me time, right? Okay? And try to make sure your back's sitting up straight. And yes, with everything we do, there's always some breathing. So it's always breathing in through the nose, fill up the belly, push the spine back, and really expand everything. When you do this, you also feel where it's kind of a bit tense. And when you let out through the mouth, and when you do that, just release any negative thoughts that you have at the same time. And then you're going to push your belly in with that. So in, you're going to hold it. As you release, you feel your shoulders going down. We're going to do that again. In through the nose. And out. So with that, I noticed that my shoulders were feeling a bit tight there. So this is why it's good to go slow. You can start noticing where you're feeling a little bit tense. Often we run through the day and we're not realizing where we're stressed, where we're tense, where we're hurting. When we take a couple moments just to breathe, we notice, and then we can help our body. We're going to start with nice big butterfly arms. We're just going to get the spine stretched out, and we're going to fall forward with it. Okay, so we're going to lift up, really bring together, stretch back. Again, not too far back you want to fall. And as we come forward, we flop. And we're going to bring up some energy as we go up. Big energy and big stretch back. And forward and off. Very good. This time we're going to go up here, curl the shoulders, curl the back. I'm just going to turn so you can see what I'm doing here, okay? You see here, and you can see me curling up here. Curl, 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 and out with the shoulders. It's a real roll here, okay? Do that as many times as you want till you feel ready for the next move. We're going to work on the hips and the knees with this one. Yeah? We're going to bring up, if you need some help with a care of a parent or a friend, that's fine. Work together. That can also be really relaxing and a good bonding session. So you're going to bring it up here. You want to put your foot on your knee, not too high up here. Try to keep it nice and straight. Keep your back up straight. You're going to feel it in the hip here, which is good. And you're stretching it. But go at your pace. If anything's feeling too tense, just loosen it up. Okay? And we're just going to go a bit to the side. Feel where it's hurting. That actually feels quite comfortable. And back. And there. Feel that one stretching. Go. And go as far forward as you can. Kind of like you're peering over a cliff here. Hold. Remember to breathe. Back up. And when you put your foot down with yoga, you want to do so kind of like you're holding a baby. So nice and slow. And roll up. No rush. Just nice and relaxed. We're going to bring this one up here. Okay? And stretch out. And again, just rocking side to side. We're not rolling, we're rocking. Rocking can also be very soothing if you're feeling a bit stressed, and it takes you back to the baby state. Step back, and we're gonna go forward. Nice big stretch. Give yourself a wee bit of a hug here. And up and down. Okay. We're going to lift the legs up with this position. I'm just going to move to the side so you can see what I'm doing. When you're doing yoga at home, I would strongly suggest doing it on a chair that doesn't move. It's quite helpful for me right now, but when you're moving it about, it can get a bit distracting. Crazy. Lift up here. You really want to try to pull as close to your chest as possible. Really hug, so you're giving your spine a stretch, your leg a stretch, your stomach a stretch, everything a nice big stretch. While we're here, we're still hugging. We're going to lift and rotate. Nice and slow. And breathe, remember, and lower. And as we do this, we're going to hold the leg here. Give yourself a bit of stability. Stretch it out and walk down. And yes, other side. Lift this one up. So the reason that we're lifting things and working together is because we want our body to be working together as we're one whole. We really just love every part of ourselves. Nice big hug. Put your head here. Lift up. Rotate. Down. Lift your leg. Hold it. Rotate. And down. After them, just give yourself a nice wiggle. We're going to work the arms a wee bit here. So we've done a couple rolls, but we just want to do a couple extra just to make sure we're nice and loose. Okay. We're just going to do a quick stretch. We're going to push that way. Stretch the neck out. And bring your arm down. Lift up, over, stretch it out. You're going to feel it here. There. Bring it down. Okay. I'm gonna half butterflies, I call it, over. And if you stretch up, you're gonna feel it over here and down. Bring this up, over and down. We're gonna do a big butterfly. Up. Down. We're going to do an upper body twist with this one. Go really nice and slow with this one and just take your time. And as you do it, take a deep breath in and let it out as you come forward. Put our hands here. You keep your body nice and straight. And we're going to turn. Try to go as far back as you can, but at your pace, okay? Really stretch and feel it stretch. And if you can, walk with your hands all the way around. And as we come, we'll go forward and out. Nice and slow, really relaxing. With that, I noticed that my back was quite stiff there actually. Again, twist around, walk along. The walking along helps to pull yourself a little bit more as well. Okay, and so this move is similar to our last yoga session, but this time we're going to actually use our hands and lift our legs with it. So slightly different. Okay, we're going to open up the hips here, and we're going to do the full warriors. You're going to lift your leg and open. Lift your leg. So kind of supporting yourself here. We're going to go up, and as we go down, we go warrior, down. Okay? I'm going to do that at an angle so you can see what I'm doing there. So turn around, up, kind of like a scissor, and stretch out, and down. And go back. Go to the front this time, other side. And down. Really stretch out and look up. Nice and slow. And together. Okay. Come, sit. So your legs are here. We're going to shift forward. Again, if you need support with this or help, just ask. And we're going to stretch this one out as far as you can. And just shuffle a little bit nice and slow. Out. This is called the warrior pose. Yeah? I'm going to lean back as far as you can. Try to keep your legs straight. If it's a bit difficult, you can loosen it up and just go down. But make sure you're still on the chair. Nice and slow stretch. And we're going to lift the hand and slowly go down. As we're here, watch my shoulders. We're going to roll up. Good. We're going to go to the other side. We're not just going to go to the other side. We're going to lovingly move our body. Nice and slow here. Up. Stretch. Good. Warrior. And bring it back. And stretch. And bring this arm up now. And down. Good. And shoulders. Roll it up. Good. Bring your leg. Forward. Forward. Just going to slowly go down. Give yourself a couple minutes or seconds. Roll up. With yoga, it's always a good idea, or it's always really nice just to finish it. And everyone has their own ways of finishing. You can either give yourself a nice big hug, say well done, I love you, or another way is if you bring your arms together to your chest, and you can say the words namaste, which is a sign of respect. So we're going to do that today as a sign of respect for yourself. Namaste.